Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. I'm running a bit out of time today, not have too much time unfortunately for the update. But I still wanted to give you a short-term update here. I think all we see here with Bitcoin at the moment, even though we broke out of this descending trend line to the upside that we talked about in the previous video, my view is still at the moment that this is just a corrective wave pattern to the upside due to the it's looking very much three-wave like at the moment. I've relabeled it from ABC into WXY. It can push higher, no problem. There is now, and again, this is just a wave 2 in my opinion, which would be followed, at least that's the view at the moment, which would be followed by wave 3. So at the moment, target for this wave Y, which is sort of part of this WXY corrective pattern. So target for the wave Y would be the $19,600 level. That is the 1-to-1 ratio. That's the ideal target. It could stretch out to 19,871. That's the 1.618 extension. But then we basically go too high and overshoot the previous wave too high. So that's not an option. So I think we have a good case to expect this to react at least to the $19,600 level as a wave, basically the equality projection between waves W and wave Y. And then from here, if it comes down and then breaks below the wave X low, that is at 19,172, that would be a confirmation that we are indeed heading lower here in a third wave to the downside. If we push higher, how high can this wave 2 reasonably go that we can still expect it to be a wave 2? Because there are certain levels, if the price goes above that level, it just doesn't make any sense anymore and it will get unlikely. So we call this a so-called 1-2 setup. And if we push above the 78.6% fib level, that is at 19,662, then I would consider this not to be a wave 2 anymore. Then we'll probably see already a push above the 19,847 level, which is where that move down started, and we are in some kind of a breakout pattern. But with Bitcoin, I currently am not looking at a direct breakout. Let's call it a bull run breakout. No, there is a lot that would need to happen. I do absolutely accept that Bitcoin can go higher short term. Yeah, there could be quite a substantial recovery. However, that would not necessarily be or mean a medium-term or long-term uptrend. At least I cannot confirm that until we really push into the 20K region, or well, actually much higher. I'm looking for 22K at least, yeah. But we're not even close to that. So until then, I'm treating every move to the upside at the moment as purely corrective. Again, I always get the questions, why do you think Ethereum could have bottomed, Bitcoin not? It just has to do with the structure. And yes, they can move completely differently. They have in fact decoupled quite a bit since June. And if you just look at, for example, at the moment, Quant, even Matic decoupled from Bitcoin quite strongly. Especially Quant now is basically moving on its own. So I had a lot of questions in the recent weeks about, how could Quant move up and Bitcoin not? But we see that exact situation now. There are temporary correlations, yes, but when a coin really starts moving, it's moving. And I'm absolutely a believer of the possibility that Ethereum could move up to $1,500, maybe even $2,000 or $3,000, and Bitcoin could just do a not that substantial move to the upside. In fact, we saw that after the June lows, we saw Ethereum move up. Was it over 100%, way over 150%? Bitcoin only made like 45%. So, this is absolutely possible. So that's where we are here at the moment. I expect a possible further increase. I mean, we've now reacted anyway to the 61.8% fib level. Now we need to be awake. This could already turn around, or at the 78.6 at 19,662. So basically anywhere between now and 19,662, this could turn around, with 19,600 being a key level for the wave Y. Okay, that's my update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.